welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm so happy to be here, and I thought what better way to start off my channel than by bringing out our shadow sides. So if you're not aware of what your shadow self is, it's basically just the aspects of yourself that maybe you haven't come to terms with yet, or you aren't so happy with, or even that just society has put down. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at the shadow aspects of ourselves. First and foremost, I want to say that I am no psychologist. I only know what I know. And I am going to be forthright and honest with what I see and what I hear. So if you're going to be salty, I definitely recommend that you click off right now. And the purpose of this is for growth. And, if you're not ready to be honest with yourself, then you're not, and that's okay. But yeah, here we are. I'm just here to maybe shed some light on some darkness that may be going on inside of you. So yeah, feel free to pause the video if need be, meditate on whichever crystal resonates with you the most, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Hi, pile number 1. If you picked the howlite, then this one is for you. So right off the bat, what I'm feeling just from this crystal, there's a little bit of anxiety going on, which honestly, with the howlite crystal, this is a very soothing crystal. It helps you to bring yourself to a peace of mind, basically. That's how I see it anyways. So we have conflict resolution, Queen of Wands in reversed, King of Swords in reversed, the Fool in reversed, and the 9 of Cups. So first of all, what I'm seeing here, is that maybe there is another person in your life who is not really understanding you, or the opposite, you're not understanding them. I think that there are a lot of issues with communication and balance. Yeah, so I'm gonna read from the book for conflict resolution. So conflict resolution occurs when polarities balance and the heart and mind are able to harmonize. Like the positive and negative charges of an atom, polarities exist to balance the whole. Although polarities may seem like total opposites, they're actually connected at the core. It is just that they hold the opposite aspects of a thing in place so that the whole is actually balanced. If you're experiencing conflict with another person at this time, in order to heal the situation, you must see this person as a reflection of yourself. There may be something that you don't want to look at in yourself or your life, and this person has to now become a reflection of that. It may seem that you are in opposite states of mind or opposite places in your life, but if you can see beyond the surface issue, you will be able to see that it is this person reflecting within you. then you can take action based on a higher truth. You may also be experiencing an inner conflict where you notice your feelings and mind taking opposite stances. In this circumstance, you must become silent so you can hear and feel what is fear and what is truth, what is ego and what is higher self. Journaling until a deeper truth begins to emerge is always an excellent way of finding inner answers. It is important at this time to open up to experiencing a sense of oneness and connection with all that is. The world around you is a total reflection of you. This includes the relationships that you have, the work that you do, and the way you respond to people. This is a time for realizing that when you see two polarities playing out, it is always forming the whole picture. If we're balanced to begin with, then we don't need to play out the polarity outside of ourselves. When you see the lesson within a conflict, you can then balance the issue within yourself and thereby release the need to play out the issue, which releases others from having to play out their role in a conflict too. This is the ultimate form of conflict resolution. Another message that I'm really hearing is aggression. And, no judgment here. I have my moments too where it's just like, and this can really be the ego a lot, where we're not noticing that, when we're pointing our finger at someone else, look, there's how many fingers pointing back at me. I'm telling you what's wrong with you, and I'm so angry about it. And we need to realize that when we're emotionally afflicted, that it's no longer about this other person. It's about ourselves, right? So when we find ourselves, upset and angry, and we really have to pause, take a deep breath, and, maybe take a walk, maybe, tell the person that we're dealing with, like, hey, I just need a minute, I need to think, so that we don't explode and we don't, make the situation worse than it has to be, right? I also pulled an I Spy card just for fun. We have a clown here, so if it would focus. Yeah, so maybe you're making a bit of a fool of yourself. And I mean, honestly, when we let people really get the best of us and unleash that fire out on other people, the only thing that happens, I'm out of focus. The only thing that happens when we let our anger free is we get burnt in the process, I mean, personally, I've come to a realization that arguing with someone else, it only drains my own energy. It only, it only hurts me in the process. Yelling at someone else is never gonna solve the issue, because when we're emotionally afflicted, we can't really see the truth. Let's see. And with the Fool in reverse here, I almost feel like I almost want to say like you're making a fool of yourself, but just letting your emotions get the best of you, and it's keeping you from your peace and your happiness. So yeah, I think that the best thing to do here is whenever you do feel like, you know, that fire is lighting up in your belly, to take a deep, big belly breath and just let it go and know that spilling all of your emotions out and yelling at others or, you know, giving them a piece of your mind and whatnot, it's only making you look like this clown. And it's not helping the situation whatsoever. And go take a walk, go do what you need to do to clear your mind, whatever that is. Maybe make yourself a cup of tea, maybe, you know, and find that peace of mind, and then return to this person, and or maybe don't return to the person, you know, whatever whatever solution you come to. But yeah, the biggest message is to just stop spitting your words at other people. Stop letting yourself get so emotionally afflicted by, you know, other people, because you'll never have your peace of mind if you do that. Okay. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope that helped. Yeah, so I'm going on to pile 2. Hi, pile number 2 with the rose quartz crystal. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So I'm tapping into your energy, and sorry, there's ooh, there's like a lump in my throat, and like a deep feeling in my heart. Gosh, I'm really feeling for you. So I think the biggest message here is insecurity. I think maybe there was some sort of heartbreak that you've gone through. Let's see. I'm gonna start off by reading for this card, healing, from my Ask an Angel deck. So, healing is the process of bringing wholeness to something that has become fractured, impaled, or diseased. In order to experience healing, balance must be returned to the place of disharmony. This occurs when polar aspects of a thing, situation, issue, or trauma come to balance. If holding on to anger or any other strong emotion has created illness in the body or mind, letting go and releasing that emotion allows a healing to occur. Finding a sense of acceptance and then learning new ways to deal with emotions and situations that brought you to the point of illness is essential in order to remain healed and not let the body, mind return to its former ill state. If a trauma or situation or event is creating a sense of inner stagnation and is hindering you from moving forward in your life, it may be time to evaluate how you're still perceiving the incident. If you're only seeing the negative, you must stop and see the light and see the highlight and positives that you gain from the experience. You must now see the situation is perfect and the potential that still exists for you now as a result of having had that particular experience. In order to experience healing, a balance of perspective must occur. Through bringing balance to how you perceive life, you can open up to an even deeper state of healing, which is the state of acceptance. To experience a state of acceptance is to embrace life, yourself, your path. You must always do what you can to protect, nurture, and have boundaries for ourselves and our space. But that doesn't mean that we can't find the perfection in all of our experiences. This is a time of healing for you, a time of finding wholeness and acceptance and balance for yourself. You need to seek the assistance, if you need to, seek the assistance of a counselor, healer, or medical doctor. Now is the time to do that. Sometimes the way to bring healing to our body and mind is through nutrition, water, exercise, or even Eastern or Western medical treatment. Remember that the body and mind makes the whole, and no matter what is ailing you at this time, it is important to consider both the physical, mental, and emotional aspects of your healing. This is a time of healing through wholeness. Okay, so maybe there was a breakup. Maybe there was something even more traumatic. Maybe this is even deep-rooted childhood wounds, because this energy is, I feel it. I feel the hurt. I feel the sadness. And you know what? This is something that I'm dealing with too, or I have been dealing with. It's really just seeing everything that's happened to you, or everything that is happening to you, and really seeing it for what it is, instead of I want to say like playing the victim, which I know that it's so hard sometimes to not feel like, why is this happening to me, or why can't I just get what I want? And if it's about love, like why doesn't that person like me? Like, is there something wrong with me? And I'm here to tell you that there's nothing wrong with you. You're created perfect just the way that you are. And I fully believe that. And, we just have to find it. We have to find it within ourselves, our healing and our, mental and emotional balance. And we can't just blame everything on everyone else. We have this fiery love and passion within ourselves, and sometimes we can't give it to others. Sometimes it's not the right time to give it to others, and sometimes we have to just give it back to ourselves. I pulled an I Spy card just for funsies. So we have the Warrior Bee here, which I really resonate with this one. It's me too. We have to come into our warrior spirits and, see things for what they really are, instead of blaming other people or just letting ourselves feel sad and insecure, because who's that gonna help? Who's that helping? It ain't helping me. It never helped me just to sit in my feelings and feel bad for myself. It's okay to, feel sad for a little bit. It's definitely okay to let your, emotions out, but there comes a point where you have to just get over it, and you have to move on and give yourself the love that you deserve and find worthiness within yourself. I'm seeing a lot of the color yellow with the bee in this card here, and the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys what cards you have. You have the King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups in reversed, and the Five of Pentacles in reversed. Sorry about that. I got a little distracted with the, energy that I was feeling. I'm gonna just need to take a deep breath for a second. No, I really feel it. I really feel the deep insecurity, and I'm there with you, and I'm getting through it too. Sometimes our whole lives we're told that we're not good enough, and that this fiery deep love that we have is too much, but it's not. And when other people won't accept that fiery love, why not just give it to yourself? There's no better person to give it to, honestly, because as much as you want to give it to someone else, sometimes the best person to love is yourself. And honestly, can we even, like, in a healthy way, give other people the love that we have if we're not giving it to ourselves? Because how can we give someone something that we don't have, right? Yeah, so I think that the best advice that I have for you here is to give yourself the love and healing that you deserve, and stop trying to, just stop for a moment, stop trying to give your love to someone else, and really feel that self-love, and give yourself as much love as you possibly can, because, oops, I'm out of focus. Because, if nobody else is going to give it to you, then why not give it to yourself? You're a deserving being. Everyone is. From the moment that they are born onto this planet, you are born as a being that is deserving of love. And whether or not somebody chose to give that to you, that's on them. It's not about you. It's about them. I know that you're deserving of love. If no one else, I know that. And I really hope that you do find it within yourself to give yourself this love. Maybe do something like taking a nice salt bath, or, painting your nails, or even something, just little like that, just to make yourself feel good and put a little bit more effort into yourself. Maybe do, a quick 10-minute meditation, or wake up a little bit early to see the sunrise in the morning. I don't know, that's what I like to do. Yeah, just do whatever it is that makes you feel happy and makes you feel love, and give yourself that. So that's all that I have for you. Yeah, so thanks for listening. On to pile 3. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the Chrysola, my favorite, I want to show it because it's like my absolute favorite. Why won't it focus? Focus, gosh darn it. Well, it doesn't like me. So this is the Chrysola. I love this one because this stone is all about, like, it's all about, like, how do I explain it? Why am I having such a hard time talking? Maybe there's something going on with your throat chakra with this blue crystal and the, fact that I can't find my words. So Chrysola, oh, I'm feeling a little antsy. What's going on with you? Yeah, so I have to take a deep breath. Okay, this is crazy. I'm like feeling so excited yet so oh, this keeps going out of focus. I'm like feeling so excited yet so like antsy. I don't know. Okay, so Chrysola, Cleopatra actually used to carry it around with her every day, so I've heard, because it supposedly makes people less violent. Let's see, I actually have a little card for it. I wonder if I can find it. Let's see, where did I put it? I actually have no idea where I put it. Never mind. I don't even know. Anyways, so there's a lot here about balance. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reversed, which is about like an imbalance in your life. And then we have the King of Cups. I love the King of Cups. He's probably my favorite king. He is oh, now I'm starting to feel sad. So the King of Cups, he knows how he feels. He knows what he wants, and he knows how to get it. He's very emotionally balanced. He knows how to handle himself. Yeah, and we have the Emperor in reverse, which I feel is like the complete opposite of King of Cups. Honestly, the Emperor in reverse is all about domination and tyranny and just chaos and being out of control. So what I'm feeling is the big message that I'm getting here. So we have the King of Cups and the Emperor right next to each other, or sorry, the Emperor in reverse right next to each other. And on this side, we have imbalance, and then this side, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, of course, is about getting the absolute best outcome that you possibly could, you know, the world being on your side, and you know, harmony, balance. This is a really big theme with you guys, and you know, I really feel it with this Chrysola as well. It makes me feel very balanced and peaceful almost. Yeah. So let me actually read from the book for time as well, because I think that there is a message in there that I'm missing out on. Let's see. Okay. Time is what we use to measure cycles. The cycles of the sun, the moon, the earth, cycles of progress, cycles of age, cycles of change. We're constantly in the middle of shifting cycles. Daylight, summer, winter, childhood, parenthood, ideas turning into manifestations. There's constant transition and constant movement forward. There is always an enormous gift in every movement. In order for any successful shift to occur, we must go through the entire cycle properly. Oftentimes, see, I just like can't speak. What is going on with your throat chakra? Like, drink some peppermint tea or something, jeez. Um, oftentimes, we may find ourselves wishing, wanting, and wasting away our time, being stuck in the past or the future, instead of being fully aware and present in the moment. Every single moment there exists every single possibility in existence. I'm going to repeat that. I love that line. In every single moment there exists every single possibility in existence. And that's the truth. If we're aware of that and we truly understand that every moment offers endless possibilities and incredible potential and opportunity for growth and movement, then we can receive the gifts and the present moment offers. Every decision, every action has a consequence. Our lives are made up. I'm sorry, I really need to like calm down. Your energy is so crazy. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm sorry. I need to take a sip of tea. I'm getting a little lightheaded. It's not that I don't like your energy, like it's great, but I'm having a hard time concentrating. Okay. Our lives are made up from many small and seemingly insignificant decisions that include how we choose to interpret. Oh goodness, I feel like, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting this. I feel that your energy is so up and down. Like it's from happy to sad to happy to sad, and I'm feeling this imbalance. There's an imbalance in your emotions, and you need to take control of your emotions. We need to turn this emperor, whatever imbalance, tyranny, whatever is going on here, we need to flip this around, and we can absolutely do that because we have the world card here. We have the wheel of fortune here. We have the wheel of fortune here, which means this table is always turning, okay? This table is always turning, and we can change. We have infinite possibilities in every moment, and we can change this outcome to whatever we want it to be. We don't need our emotions to be up and down and up and down. You pick what emotion you want. You pick how you want to feel, and you feel it. And yeah, sometimes we're gonna feel sad, and sometimes we're gonna be upset, and we just have to sit with that feeling for a minute, right? Until it passes, okay? And this roller coaster of emotion, it'll probably end if we just choose to just sit with our emotions. Anyways, sorry, I just got so distracted from what I was reading. Okay, let's go back. Love this erratic energy. I'm all for it. No, I'm not. It's really distracting. Okay. So, if we're aware and present through each moment, we have the potential to make empowered decisions. We have the potential to make empowered decisions, like the emperor, okay? We can turn this around. We have the potential to turn this around, okay? And that will take us where we want to go in our lives. If you found yourself wishing your time away and believing that everything will be better when blank happens, it is absolutely time to snap out of that. As I was saying, you take your life into your own hands and you change it. You find this balance. You find this King of Cups energy, okay? I know it's in there. You find that King of Cups energy and you turn that around, okay? Nothing will ever happen if You keep your head in the future instead of in the present. Tomorrow never comes. All you ever have is now. And if you can't do it now, you'll never do it. There will be no hand coming out of the sky to make all of your dreams come true. No way. Okay? Snap out of it. Where did I go? You must snap back to the present and make your dreams come true right now. Right now. Right now is the time. Okay? Right now. And only then you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. If you found your head stuck in the past, it's also time to snap out of that. Until you put your head on straight, you have, why can I not even read? Like, seriously, what is going on with you guys? I'm sorry, but you're so distracted. There's something going on that you're so distracted, and you just need to find, like, this present moment. I can't, oh my God. Oh. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. If you found your head stuck in the past, it's time to snap out of it. Until you put your head on straight, you have no idea what kind of existence that you are living, let alone the opportunities that you may be missing. Until you put your head on straight, you have no idea what you... Wait, I can't even read. Wow, your energy? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop blaming it on you. Maybe it's me. Who knows? I don't know. It's not me. Okay. Until you put your head on straight, you have no idea what kind of existence you are living, let alone what opportunities you may be missing. Life is made up of cycles, and the wheel must continue its rotations forward. You can either go with it or be crushed by it. Alternatively, you may be currently in the middle of a cycle that requires a period of waiting, processing, and patience. Allow yourself to surrender to the process, knowing that every stage of each phase is necessary in order to get to the next point. Try enjoying the process and surrendering all thoughts about possible outcomes. Above all, this is the time to keep your awareness in the present. Okay, so pile three, what is it that you want? What do you want? Go get it. Or, if you're in the process of waiting, then that's okay. Find your balance within yourself. Figure out what you want. I mean, this is your call. This is the universe telling you that you need to figure out what you want. Oh, I also have this I Spy card that I pulled because I think that they're super cool. So I see this guy riding a bike in the shadow, which this may mean something to you, or it may not. To me, I'm sorry, my feet are falling asleep. To me, I don't know, this reminds me of like a kid. Maybe you have some inner child work to do. Maybe that's the problem. So yeah, I think that it's time for you to tap into your inner child and ask your inner child, what do you want? What's gonna make me happy? What's gonna make me feel the best? What do I need to leave in the past? What what do I need to do to balance my life, balance my emotions, and get the hell out of my own head, because I feel this this distracted energy, like you have so many things going on at once. Just take a minute, breathe, you know? Inhale, exhale. Oh my god, my leg's asleep. Yeah, so I think that that's all that I have for you. I wish you the best of luck in getting in touch with your inner child, if that's what you need to do. I honestly find that that's some of the most healing work that I've ever done, and while it's not easy and it doesn't feel, it may hurt when you do it, but I don't know, for me, when I did my inner child work, I cried like a baby for hours, but you know, afterwards I felt so good. I felt like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. So maybe you just need to stop running. You just need to stop running. It's time. Anyways, that's all I have. Okay. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah. Okay, goodbye.